Probably going to think I'm crazy, but your first $10,000 matters a lot more than your first $100,000. And I've got 5 very good reasons to prove it. And trust me, reason number 2 is something you'd much rather learn at $10,000 than at $100,000. Let's start with the reason hardly anyone talks about, and honestly, the one that might change how you see every dollar you earn from today onward. Reason number 1, your first $10,000 has the highest ROI of your entire life. Your first $10,000 will quietly become the highest ROI money you'll ever make in your entire life. And the craziest part is that almost nobody realizes it while they're in the middle of it. Over a lifetime, your first $10,000 can grow into more than 4 to 5 times your yearly salary, all because it had the longest runway. Yes, those early dollars get the most years to compound, but that's only the surface-level explanation. The real reason your first $10,000 is so powerful is because it forces you to build the foundations that the rest of your wealth will stand on. At this stage, every mistake teaches you something essential. Every hour you spend learning how investing works, every budgeting habit you develop, every system you build to track your money. All of those decisions pay you dividends for the next 40 to 60 years. Think of it this way. The skills and discipline you build on the way to your first $10,000 are the same ones that will carry you to $100,000, $500,000, and eventually $1 million. But the return on those skills is highest right at the beginning because they shape every financial decision you'll make from that point forward. When you're early in your journey, the curve is steep. You're learning fast, adjusting fast, improving fast. By the time you hit $100,000, most of those lessons have already been learned, and the ROI of new improvements starts to flatten out. No 6-figure milestone, no big paycheck, no late career promotion will ever match the lifetime impact of the discipline, habits, and systems you build while fighting for that first $10,000. This is the moment with the single biggest payoff, financially, mentally, and personally. Reason number 2, you make your cheapest mistakes and learn what actually works. And here's the part that keeps most beginners humble. On the journey to your first $10,000, you're going to mess up. A lot. And that's exactly why it matters. You'll FOMO buy the latest hot stock because everyone on social media is talking about it, only to watch it dip the moment you click buy. You'll try to time the market, thinking you can buy low and sell high, and then panic sell at the wrong time. You might chase hype, buying coins, meme stocks, or the next big thing with zero understanding of the risks. Some of you will experiment with leverage, options, or margin trading, convinced it'll accelerate your gains, only to realize just how fast it can wipe out progress. And yes, you'll probably follow bad advice from someone who sounds confident but has no real skin in the game. The good news? At $2,000 or $5,000, these mistakes sting, but they're manageable. You can recover, learn, and try again without derailing your life. At $20,000 or $50,000, the same mistakes can set you back months, maybe years. That's why your first $10,000 is your tuition fee stage. It's where you learn what's hype and what's risk, what's reckless, and what actually works long-term. You figure out that real wealth isn't made by chasing the next shiny distraction. It's built on patience, discipline, and repeatable habits. You see the consequences in a way that teaches you lessons you'll never forget, but without the stakes being life-changing. By the time you reach your first $10,000, you've already survived your financial boot camp. You know the traps to avoid, the strategies that work, and the mistakes that are too costly to repeat. And that knowledge? It compounds just as powerfully as your money, setting the stage for every milestone after it. Reason number 3, small improvements hit way harder when you're at $10,000. Here's the part that most people completely underestimate. When your net worth is small, every single good decision hits harder than you could imagine. Saving an extra $200 in a month Taking a side gig for a weekend or cutting just one unnecessary habit can boost your net worth by 5 to 10% almost immediately. You see the results in real numbers, not abstract percentages. Your bank balance moves. Your progress is obvious. And with that visible progress comes something even more powerful: confidence. Every small win reinforces the idea that what you're doing actually works. It feels like momentum, and momentum is addictive. Now compare that to when you're at $100,000. Those same actions barely make a dent. Saving an extra $200, that's only a 0.2% increase. Your brain barely notices. You don't celebrate. You don't feel like you're winning. And when progress feels invisible, motivation fades. That's why people plateau, why they stall, and why so many give up before reaching real financial freedom. But at $10,000, the feedback loop is enormous. Every small improvement feels huge. Every lesson sticks. Every success, no matter how minor it seems, fuels the desire to push further, to save more, to invest smarter, and to grow faster. That emotional reinforcement is one of the biggest accelerators in the early stage of wealth building. It's not just the numbers that compound at this stage. It's your confidence, your discipline, and your sense of possibility. And the best part? Once you experience that feeling once, it becomes a habit. You stop doubting yourself and you start believing, I can do this. I can keep improving. I can build real wealth. That's the power of your first $10,000. Reason number 4, you build the skills and systems that make the rest easy. To reach your first $10,000, you're forced to learn the hardest, most painful part of personal finance, the part nobody can skip. You learn how to manage your cash flow instead of letting it manage you. You build an actual budget instead of guessing where your money went. You take your first steps into investing, even if you feel clueless. You look for ways to increase your income because you realize saving alone isn't enough. You practice delaying gratification, resisting impulse buys, and avoiding lifestyle inflation. And slowly, those scattered habits evolve into a repeatable system. Automatic transfers to savings, automatic investments every month, spending rules you actually follow, and income you intentionally grow. That's why going from $10,000 to $100,000 feels almost effortless in comparison. Once the system is built, the discipline is built, and you are built. The next $90,000 is basically autopilot. The hardest part wasn't the money. It was becoming the person capable of generating it. Last but not least, reason number 5. It changes your identity and builds unshakable confidence. And here's where it gets even more powerful. Your first $10,000 isn't really about the money at all. It's about the person you become while earning it. Something changes in you during that process. You stop wishing you were someone who was good with money, and you start seeing yourself as someone who can actually build wealth. And when you hit that first 5-figure milestone, there's this internal switch that flips. Suddenly, $10,000 doesn't feel impossible anymore. It feels repeatable. You look at your balance and think, if I can make 10, why can't I make 20? Why can't I hit 50? Why not 100? That shift in identity, that moment you stop doubting and start believing, is worth more than the money itself. Because once you trust your ability to build wealth, the confidence starts compounding even faster than your investments. The money grows, yes, but you grow even more. That's the part nobody tells you. Your first $10,000 builds the version of you that will go on to build everything else. So here's the truth. The world will keep telling you that your first $100,000 is the milestone that matters most. But in reality, it's your first $10,000 that changes everything. Because that's when you experience the highest ROI of your life, the identity shift that changes who you are, the skills and systems that keep you consistent, the cheap mistakes that teach you how money really works, and the emotional momentum that fuels long-term success. The first $100,000 is mostly time and compound interest. But the first $10,000? That's you, your decisions, your discipline, your growth, your transformation. So if you're on that journey right now, keep going. You're building something far more valuable than money. You're building the version of yourself who can go all the way. If you made it this far, you're clearly serious about your money. So do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I promise I'll keep giving you real, no BS content that actually makes you better with your finances. And while you're here, I've put 2 videos on screen that I think you're going to love. Go watch them. They're packed with value.